everybody. Happy Friday. So on today's Rosie the Realtor episode in the car, on the go, such as the realtor life, today we're going to talk about, so you want to be a realtor, right? So it's always funny when, I remember, over a decade ago when the real estate market was super hot, suddenly you saw all these people become realtors. And obviously with COVID, there was genuinely a lot of people that business suffered or lost their jobs and are looking for new sources of income. So today I want to tell you the best part about being a realtor and the worst part. Are you ready for this? Okay, so the best part, and those of you, let me share this, those of you that know me know I actually started in new home sales, which is similar but different. But when I decided to get back into real estate resale specifically, the best part of being a real estate agent is you are able to make your own schedule. Yeah. So if there's a certain day of the week you don't want to work because your spouse doesn't work that day, or a day you want to volunteer in the school, you make your own schedule. You're your own boss. You don't have to answer to anybody. That's right. I am excited. So what's the worst part if that's the best? Well, the worst part about being a real estate agent is you get to make your own schedule. I know, kind of contradicts itself, doesn't it? But literally, it's also the worst part. And why? Well, because for most of us, we have been raised being told what to do, how to do it, when to do it. And we're not used to making our own schedules. And so a lot of times agents get in the market and they don't create that schedule and are lost and don't know what to do. And that can be challenging. Or your friends think, oh, she's a real estate agent. She doesn't have a schedule. I could call on her, and they want to drop by or call and just, shoot the shit, as they say. And a lot of times you're busy. So yeah, being able to create your own schedule is probably the best and worst part of being a real estate agent. But it is actually a lot more rewarding than not. And so those are the best and worst. Now, if you're thinking about becoming an agent, and definitely I have seen an increase in people trying to get their license. It could be for financial reasons. They lost their job, or maybe they just see a lot of real estate agents doing very well. And yeah, the market's very hot. They're doing very well right now. Where most real estate agents that work are very busy right now. And if you're working mostly with buyers, you're probably extremely busy and not getting all your offers accepted. And if you're a listing agent, well, you're pretty much guaranteed the sale, which is nice. So if you're thinking about getting into real estate, here's a little tip. Do your research. And there's not a one shoe fits all, but if you're, interviewing companies, which you should be, what kind of training do they offer? Are you wanting to go with a big firm, a little firm, a firm that has one-on-one? But definitely make sure they're going to offer you a coach, and not just a mentor that's there when you have a question, because you don't know what you don't know at first. And let me tell you, there is a lot, and I mean a lot to know. And really, every transaction is different, whether it's a divorce case, a probate case, or you think a traditional sale, or maybe an investor. What type of loan they're getting and financing. What forms do you need? There is a whole lot to know. Of course, once you get going, it becomes pretty easy. But until you're there, and that takes time, there's a lot to know. So when you're out there interviewing companies, ask what kind of training they have. Are they just teaching you the contract? Are they teaching you how to be a salesperson? Are they teaching you goals and how to set your goals and what's, realistic, especially when you're first getting in the industry? And I will also tell you, if you're, personally, I think if you're a good agent that cares about the client, not just about the transaction, it could be an emotional job because you want things to work out for your clients. And right now, for a lot of buyers, it's not working out. And that is, it can take an emotional toll. And, one of the many reasons why real estate agents just don't make it in the industry. So, do you want to be with a big firm and be able to say, hey, our company has the largest market share in the county, that's why you should go with me? Or do you want more of a mom and pop? A lot of questions that you should be asking yourself and asking employers as you look. But if you are wanting to be, not to be biased, one of the best firms where you get a daily morning call, you get daily, literally there's like daily options for coaching, and everything you can think of, from who you should be marketing to, or how do you do the contracts, give me a call. I'd love to help. Rosie, your realtor.